Experience. Today we're going to talk about hip pain and magnetic therapy. Now, first of all magnetic therapy products do the same job. They're just different ways of holding the magnet against the skin. So the ideology is putting a magnet against a certain area will increase the blood flow to up to 300% of that area, increasing the lymphatic drainage and the cell's ability to get rid of the inflammation and pain. So if we reduce an inflammation and pain, life's not so bad. So what we've done at magnetic therapy is produce 50 or 60 different products to place all around the body. But today we're just going to talk about hip pain in particular and all the different products that we can suggest that can assist you with the hip pain. Which one will we start with first?
Well, I like the back belt myself.
Right.
I'm an avid believer in the back belt because I myself have had back surgery, and I've got 2 artificial discs in my back and also a fusion right down low in my S1. And when you have artificial pieces put into the back, it does create a lot of stiffness and soreness, a lot of sciatica, and I do suffer very much with sciatica in the hip area. And I find for me what works best, and sciatic pain is probably the worst pain because it is the hardest one to really work on. But for me personally, I find I get very, very good pain relief with the back belt. And the way I use the back belt, if I want to work on that sciatic pain in the hip, is to take the belt, which is this one here, and all the magnets are through the center there. They're all really, really good quality magnets. They're north-facing magnets, which are more important than anything else. The north side of the magnet's the most important side. It's the healing side. And they are 1,000 gauss, so it's a good quality magnet. It'll last for years and years and years. But I take the back belt and I would place it over the hip area where the pain is, placing the actual pad where the magnets are over that hip area, and then just wind it around.
That's correct.
Do it up under my clothes.
You won't even know it's there.
And no one even knows you're wearing it. And that's how you would wear it, under your clothes, over the hip area.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And that works really well for me for reducing that sciatic pain.
Now, some people who don't want that, we've got a less obtrusive version to work with hip pain, and this is just a clip-on pouch. It's a simple little magnet, a very powerful little magnet, which works like a money pouch, and all you do is you clip it in your underpants over the hip. Sits there day in, or you can wear it to bed of a night time, and basically it's sitting straight over the area and will help to reduce the inflammation and pain to the hip area with a simple clip-on pouch. Now the next one is the body studs.
The body studs are powerful 3,000 gauss neo magnets on a band-aid. That's how they attach. If I was using those for sciatic pain or hip pain around that area, I would use 8 to 12 because it is a large area, so you need enough of them, about 2.5 centimetres apart each one, to create, a magnetic field around that area. So that's how the body studs work. The body studs are our #1 seller, so people get almost instantaneous results with these body studs. So they're definitely worth a try. We
give you a pack of 12, and so you can put it over a large area around your hip area. Now, another great little product for hip pain is the magnetic pillow. 24 magnets in it, and all you do is sit on the pillow. Many of my customers who have had hip replacements, all they do is sit on the pillow because you've got the inflammation in the buttocks in the lower area. Take it to bed of a night,
you can
on
sleep
the lounge,
quite comfortably at night.
Everything for that as well.
It's very comfortable to sleep on, just put it under the hip area.
Okay, now the last but not least is of course the magnetic underlay. Hip, and especially hip replacement or hip pain, is such a large surface area, the pain is worse of a night time, and we find that many of our customers tell us that's when their pain is worse. So sleeping on the magnetic underlay of a night time will help to reduce the inflammation in the hip area, which will give you a nice restful sleep. Now, we haven't gone too much into the products here because what I'm going to do under this video is give you a link, and you can link to any of these products and we'll provide you with a full explanation on how they work. But what we've tried to do today is give you an overview of what we feel are the best products for hip pain. Now, remember, Janice and I have been doing this for a long time. I've been involved for 10 years and Janice has been involved for over 30 years now. So we have a wealth of experience that we can share with you. So please feel free to give us a call or send us an email. Emails are good, but at the end of the day, I can't write a novel. So give us a call and we'll answer any of your questions.
And sometimes it's just good to talk to somebody that's in a similar situation to yourself that can understand what you're going through and give you some advice as to what they would use for that particular problem. So yeah, just pick the phone up and ring us.